special announcement of another venue for the 2024 Unbelievable RV Tour at the Bamboo Beach Bar about a month and a half ago. It was a big day, and I don't know if I was done yet or was going into my last set or whatever, and a couple women come up to me saying, "Hey, would you ever come up to so-and-so to play?" naming a state. And I'm like, well, yeah. I said, but you know, that would have to be really planned out to go there, you know, and link some gigs along the way, which is called routing. Anyway, and then we talked about it, and I didn't shrug it off, but I thought there's no way I can make that happen this year or this summer, because what they wanted was something in July, their busy season, because it's pretty far north, so once August comes around, their season really slows down, and by mid-August their season is over. So, and then we thought, well, maybe next year we'll stay in touch. A couple weeks later, I got another email saying, "Hey, we'd really like you to come here and do your thing." I'm like, well, it's tempting. I said, I'll work you up a quote, or, you know, what'll it take to get me there? You know, the minimum, because you'll see that where it's going. Anyway, what we agreed on was probably their last busy weekend, the second weekend of August. So it will be Thursday, August 8th, Saturday, August 10th, and Sunday, August 11th. Now, the prior week, I'll be in Mason City doing a tribute gig, a Garth and Toby tribute with my Toby tribute fella, Mike Sugg. Hello out there, Michael. And so where this next gig is, it's going to take us about 650 miles northwest of Mason City to a town called, I think it's Bottineau, Bottineau, North Dakota. And it's on a lake called Lake Metigoshe, Metigoshe. And the venue is called the A-Frame Bar and Grill. It's a real nice big deck, like a wooden deck, more like a snack shack deck. But it's on the lake, and it's just beautiful, and that's their last big weekend. And so we agreed to terms, and I thank Lori for reaching out to me and making this happen. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'm hoping I can show them a good time, so that we can go back next year and maybe do a couple different weekends there, along with maybe again next year, 2025, a couple more at the Ritz, and we'll become Midwesterners, at least for, you know, a month and a half or so. But that's looking way down the future. So added to the calendar for the summer RV tour. So August is going to look like this. Well, the last week of July will be at the Ritz on Lake Okoboji in Iowa. That's near Spirit Lake, Iowa, Arnold's Park, Iowa. And I'll be doing 5 days there, including, looks like we're going to be doing a tribute also with Mr. Sugg and I doing a Garth Toby tribute. Because after that weekend, I'll go down to a place called Fort Dodge and do a gig on Thursday at the Shiny Top Brewery. Yeah, that will be Thursday the 1st, I believe. Yes, and then the 2nd will be off, and then the 3rd we'll do the tribute at the Mason City, at the Moose Lodge in Mason City. Then from there we'll head up, take that long drive up to Lake Metigoshe, North Dakota. After that, come back down to near Lake Okoboji, where I'll do a gig on August 16th, I think, at a VFW. They contacted me, and that will be in Dakota City, Iowa. And then the weekend after that, or the 5 days after that, we'll be at the Ritz for the last full week in August. And then after that, on our way back, we'll be stopping at South Bank Barbecue. It's a big patio on the Fox River in Yorkville, Illinois. And then on to, well, we got Sleepy Weedy Fest again this year, and then we'll close things up on the last weekend of September. On Friday, I'll be doing the La Fiesta Grande restaurant lot in Frankfort, Kentucky. I'll also be there on June 21st. And on September 28th, we'll end up with Amy Fest. More on that later. And some of these things, you're all invited, so make your plans. The Lake Metagoshi and the Lake Okoboji gigs are real nice. If anybody wants a little vacation, they're real good vacation spots. You know, a lot of boating, fishing, activities, a lot of trails for biking and stuff. Especially Okoboji, we use the trail a lot. And anyway, so that's where we have it. That's the new booking, is at the A-Frame Bar and Grill in North Dakota, Lake Metagoshi, right up at the Canadian border. The lake actually, the tip of the lake is actually in Manitoba. It's a little bit south and directly west of Winnipeg. Alrighty, that's the latest update. This tour has really come together. It's going to be a lot of hard work, a lot of driving, but it's what I do. And see you in the next video.